Hello friends, welcome back. Once again, back in the factory game. Last time we did a whole lot of garbage here, including belting these screws all the way across to this manufacturer right here, with which we are producing computers, fully automated. Well, kind of, depending on how we have our circuit board machine fed right here. Currently it is lacking in copper sheets, because it does not have enough copper ore to turn into copper ingots to turn into copper sheets. So that's one of the things we did not take care of last time, was getting plenty of copper ore out of this area here. But it's an eternal process to get stuff improved, built up, etc., so on and so forth, and that is what we will be setting off on again today. Don't know how long the stream is going to be, but we're going to get something done at the very least. It'd be nice to get bauxite refinement completely unlocked. Wow, we sure have a lot of this stuff pumped out. Gonna have to do something about that. But for the time being, we can set up those circuit boards to get made again. See if we can race the tractor here. It's probably gonna win. Alright, it's a little slower than running. So what we need to do is we need to have a container. This is an output, I think. No, this is an input into this to make stators. Okay. So that's probably actually something we need to be doing, is making stators here, because you can pretty much never have too many of those. Well, also this needs them, so that's gonna be just fine to put those in there. Might as well put these rotors in as well. Take this stack of motors out, because we've got plenty of them backed up here. And we need the motors to go into the research anyway. So that's going to be fine. Let's do a little storage container right here. If I can get this to actually play nice here for a second. It might not want to. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. How much is this going to take? 45 per minute. All right. There we go. Let's pop these in here. And I know I can get this up to 60 without having to upgrade all this other garbage here. There we go. And that will take up to 50 per minute, and it's making 60, so that works out just fine. Cool. That's one more thing, kind of technically automated, but not really because of implications. But that's fine. Got plenty more to get accomplished. Plenty more. Well, we can go ahead and dump what we already have in the way of motors up here. So that would be nice indeed. We also, speaking of motors, we have, all the way up here, we have a drop pod that needs 35 of them. Probably not the smartest idea to do that while we're currently using motors as a research goal thing here. But I kind of want to see what is on that hard drive. So we can take a look-see. This is not the one that's doing that. It's this guy. Oh, we're not even making modular engines. Okay. Alright, well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. Is we'll just go ahead and collect all these guys. I probably didn't have to do it this way, but that's fine. What I don't want to do is I don't want to pick up the copper sheets. That would be annoying. So if I can just go ahead and grab 35 of them right now, that would be splendid. And we can just go on our merry way and get that hard drive research going. And it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen here. I probably shouldn't have left that there, but that's fine. All right, I've got inventory space. I've got fuel for the jetpack. I've got stuff to build with. I think we're going to be just fine. Hey, Marina. Hey, Devilish. Didn't say hi to you, I guess, technically. But good to see both of you. What did we get up to in yesterday's stream? We made more spaghetti as I flipped the car. But, okay. We finished the space elevator research for phase 3, and we have computers automated now. I was distracted a lot with all sorts of different philosophical questions. And then I ranted about a bunch of stuff because I was really frustrated, and I don't know, maybe I probably shouldn't leave that up, but hey, whatever, it's fine. And then I put in, finally, another mine for the copper ore. And then, I guess I could just drive back over there. We got our iron rod factory at least partially running. It still needs a lot of work. But we are producing a limited amount of iron rods automatically now, and those are being pulled up there. And that's looking pretty good. So now what we're doing, yeah, we certainly did get a lot done. It was like, I don't know, like 4 hours, 3.5 hours? Ended up being pretty good. So we want to go southeast to get to our motor thing. We're going to go grab a hard drive real quick, set that to analyze, and see if we can get a nice alternative recipe. Those are always fun. Yeah, I don't know exactly what all I will be able to get done today, but since I did not put up an Iron Teeth video, I figured I should at least live stream for a little bit. Hang out with everybody, have a nice time. These guys just chilling. I see a power slug. So we'll go ahead and grab that real quick while we're here. Cool. So that's limestone. There's our ascendance structure. So I think we should be able to get up there minimal issues. Just might have to remember exactly what I ended up doing. Okay, I'm going to leave the car here because that's going to be really annoying if it gets stuck. Oh, I'm so good at this. I left a disaster of garbage here. So I hope the both of you are having a good Sunday evening. Can't park there. I can park wherever I want. Hey, there's a power slug over there. Oh, and then there's that guy. There's a power slug there. I wasn't, look at that. I wasn't even looking for power slugs last time I was over here, I guess. All right. Drop pod needs, oh, wait, what? I already had the motors in there? Oh, no, that's what I was already in my inventory. That's fine. All right, so what's in here? It's a hard drive. So we got to go do that. We obviously can't get the motors back, but oh, there's a couple dudes over here. Guess what? See ya. Bye-bye. Alright, so I got the spitter remains of that guy. I don't know if I can get remains from that guy because I kind of pushed him off the side here. So we might just need to kind of leave that alone, forget about it. You're on spring break, so I can't complain. Hey, good for you. Our local system where I'm at had spring break last week, 2 weeks ago. So there are kids absolutely everywhere. Hey, but you get a break too, and that is always a good thing. Look at all these power slugs, man. We got tons of these things. I just want to make a cursory check for any... oh, it's one of those little penguin whale space tick things. I want to see if there's any other goodies that might have gotten dropped. I don't think there are. And then we know we got to come... Oh, look at all that coal. There's power slugs over here, so we'll keep the structure in place just so we know that we can come back up here and check for stuff. Yeah, power slug there. We haven't even looked at hardly any of this stuff. Off to the southwest. See if I push the right button so I don't fly off the map here. Yeah, there's water we can pump over there if we feel so inclined. They're called stilty chonkers. I've never heard that before, but I kind of like it. That is a pretty decent name for those guys. All right, well, there's nothing else up here for us. Let's head on down, get this hard drive analyzed, and see what we can get ourselves up to. Yeah, when I was in college, our spring break one year was in February. Don't ask me how that worked, because I don't understand it myself. But it was, I think it was the last week of February was our spring break, and we're just like, why? Why did you do this to us? But we also finished with our final exams the first week of May. So, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't really that bad. The last day of classes was the 4th week of April. Let's get some quartz while we're here. So in reality, there's really only like a month and a half after spring break, and it ends up being fine. I think the system where I live, the spring break is usually the first full week of April, and then graduation is the last week of May, like right before Memorial Day. Where's my car? Did I forget already? That's where the train is. That's where we went up. There's the car. Yeah, so those kids have about a month and a half before their final exam, so I guess that makes sense. Trimester system, technically, yes, but I don't know that I'd really call it a trimester so much as I'd just call it, there's 2 semesters, and sometimes you take summer classes too, but the summer session was either, the summer session was like 6 or 7 weeks, and the fall and, I guess they call it fall and winter sessions were 13, but summer could be 6 or 7, and then they had they had like one you could do in May that was 4 weeks. So I guess if you want to lump those together, then I guess it's trimesters, but the vast majority of people just took classes fall and winter. Alright, so now we can head back to our land of make-believe over here. Unless I crash the car again. Come on. I always want to find something else while we're out here. Then it seems like we've worthwhile expenditure of our time. So here's more iron. I think we've probably already taken a look at most of these. I know some of them are pure nodes. I probably should mark those, but I didn't. 4 weeks sounds intense. Yeah, those were. I took a couple of those just for I guess the BS classes that I was mad I had to take that I knew I could just pass immediately without going to class. So I did one of those that was an online class as a Maymester or whatever, and I finished it in like 2 days. So that was nice. But there's a couple of those, if you actually physically go to the class, it'll meet in person like 8 hours a day for 4 weeks with a break in between, which is just ludicrous to imagine. I guess it technically would be like a full-time job. But let's analyze this hard drive. Takes 10 minutes for them to do that. And then we can go check on our computer situation. I guess depending on what kind of class you're taking, having the May session could actually be really great. But if it's something you really don't like, then that's going to be pure misery. It's going to be awful. Did this already go through all of that, or is it backed up? Okay. Yeah, it's going. So that's fine. We just got to let it do its thing. All these motors. So many motors, not enough rotors. People are not going to learn well in the environment. I guess it depends. The only scenario in which I would have willingly done that is if it were some sort of like a collaborative learning environment, like a group project kind of thing, where you're doing a bunch of hands-on stuff, where you have the benefit of constantly spending a ton of time around the same group of people for a month and getting to know them and doing some sort of project together, versus sitting in the same room for 8 hours a day, listening to lectures for a month straight. That's miserable. That's an actual job. So some of my friends who were in the music program, after I left that, there was a conducting class that they would take in May. And that one, I don't know, I never took it, but I heard that people actually liked that a lot because you learn about different musical things and you do conducting lab work with people, which is, I guess, they may or may not have had an ensemble to actually conduct, but you go out there and you pre-practice patterns and different emotive gestures when leading a musical ensemble, all that kind of good stuff, if you're into any of that. And that's the kind of thing that might actually be kind of fun as an all-day deal, if you're wanting to go into that as a career. But something like, I don't know, like a physics lecture or history lecture or whatever, I cannot do that every single day for a month. All right. I've got, I guess I probably should get rid of this, this thing here so it doesn't have all these motors just go into the abyss for the modular engines we're not making. But, at the same time, it is kind of nice to see them pile up here. This is just going to be an issue because of the rotor situation. So we don't have enough of those being produced. Oh no, I did pause the smart plating, so that's going to work out just fine. This cannot make rotors any faster than it already is. And the rods aren't coming in fast enough. Why is that? They shouldn't be going anywhere else. Huh, okay. Well, we can turbocharge that by just putting a full stack of rods in. And then we can grab this whole conveyor belt, just disassemble it. And then it will be forced to send all of the rotors up this way. Think people formerly trained in music would make better sorcerers? I mean, maybe. I can tell you people that I did band with who were really into Harry Potter. Like, really into it in sometimes terrifying ways. When I was in middle school band, there was a girl in the flute section who spoke Elvish in 2003, before Duolingo or any of that kind of thing would have those on there as a joke. I guess she, like, learned it out of a book and would speak it to people. That was interesting. I don't really know what else to say about that. But she was an interesting character. Is that motor actually in there, or is it just a glitchy thing? Okay, there it goes. Now, what else can I get myself into? I don't think there's really much I can do short of waiting for these computers to get built. And they're waiting on circuit boards. And I think there's only a certain amount of this stuff they can do at once. So why don't we go ahead and commit to just doing a little bit of this ourselves to speed the process up. Hey, Beans. Is that the belt clipping on my... Yep. So much belt clipping. We got spaghetti going on here, man. Good to see you. Right now, I am refusing to improve my processes and instead manually doing things to aid the bad processes I have already made. Yep, we got a lot done last episode. We have computers automated, kind of, technically. We researched all of the Phase 3 space elevator stuff, and now we are in the process of doing bauxite refinement, and we've got the Phase 4 garbage to eventually start toward. And now I'm manually making copper ingots because I'm an idiot, but that's fine. No, we have hypertubes. Technically. Yeah, middle stages take forever. But, oh, I also went and got a hard drive about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes before you came in. Unless you've been here since the beginning and just didn't say anything. But, waiting on that to get analyzed right now, and I guess we'll find out what alternate recipe we're going to get. Allegedly have hypertubes. No, we literally have hypertubes. They just only point one direction, and they're a cannon. But it's fine. Not very exciting watching this happen in real time, is it? Not gonna lie, enter the command to unlock alt recipes. Boo. Boo, cheater, boo. This was like 90% of the streams before. Ouch, but also yes. Alright, now we have the ingots. What comes next? Copper sheets. Woo. Okay, yep, there we go. No, exploring can be some of the best stuff, I think. I guess it just depends. What type of sorcery would I do? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I was never really into any of that stuff. Spent enough time exploring the world, didn't feel like doing it for a third time. Alright, that's fair. That's valid. I know you've spent a lot of time in this game. Satisfactory sorcery mod. What would that even do? Alright, now we have 100 copper sheets. After all that, that's all we got. Oh, I went right to the bombs. Okay. That's all we got is the 100 copper sheets. So that, I guess... Oh, we do have some storage in here. Cool. So I'll just pop those in there. And this is waiting on... Oh, it's waiting on plastic. That means either this train has plastic or it's clogged up with fuel again. I'll give you 3 guesses as to the outcome of this. I'll give you a hint. It's definitely because it's clogged with fuel. I really need to put in a, I need to put in a, what do you call it? The overflow deal. So that's going to be awesome sink. Easy, easy, easy. Just pop this thing right in the center here. Run power. Oh, the research is done. Nice. And then I will, I'll just have this do its own thing. So this thing never gets clogged up. Smart splitter. Oh, I need another, what do you call it? Because I only want fuel to go in this. I don't want it to get rid of anything that's, you know... Oh, wait, no, this is just fuel anyway. All right, that's fine. It's already smart split. All right, give me the splitter. Okay. Then I can just come in with a... Is this Mark III? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do conveyor lift Mark III into... right there. I don't know why it's so low, but that's fine. So then that will go into the awesome sink. Yep, it's already filtered through this smart splitter here. Because these are the only 3 items that come out of this. Is fuel, rubber, and plastic. So I will just, for the benefit of everything else, send the plastic out first. All of this is Mark III. That's a Mark IV because that's as fast as I can go right now. Let's just upgrade all of those to Mark IVs. Try and get this going a little bit faster. What are you going to use the coupons on? I'm trying to save up for the Lizard Doggo statue because I promised you guys I'd do that. So for right now, I think we're going to be okay. I can go back to check on this stuff. And computers are waiting on circuit boards. Absolutely no surprise there because we're waiting on plastic. Okay, and this can be massively overclocked. 75 plastic is going to mean we have to upgrade this to Mark III. So this, I hope... Oh, this was Mark I the whole time? Oh, no, 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 no. No. We're going fast in this thing. Why is there a crate here? Oh. That's why. Okay. Do I have an extra hand slot? I do. That's the problem. I got to put my coffee cup back in there. Here we go. Give me a Mark III. I just have to fix all of this. But why did I do all that as a Mark I to begin with? Is pouring the fuel into Awesome Sync Satisfactory's version of crypto mining? I mean, probably not, but it's close. Oh, putting supercomputers into it. Yep. There you go. All right, give me the Mark III lift. There we go. All right, so this hopefully that ends up helping. I think it will. Yeah, this is still sending plenty of fuel in. And this is fine because this is already sending it into another loading thing here. So that works out perfectly fine there. There's a lot of fuel in here. A lot of fuel. So I'm just going to have this plastic right there. I know we're going to use a whole lot of it. Now that this is all Mark IIIs, should be able to keep up just fine. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice and fast. Yeah, good thing I only need like 100 total computers, right? I have, oh, 50, I'm sorry. But I have, how many do I have? 18. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. But why don't we check on our motor situation here? $5 foot long, etc. That's looking okay. We have a hard drive to pick a recipe from. Alright. So we've got coated iron plate, we've got diluted packaged fuel, and alternate copper rotors. I cannot imagine ever wanting to use this recipe, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so I'm not ever going to Subway again if they're $12. It's not worth it. And I lived off the Beans knows. I lived off of those $5 footlongs half the time in college. That was such a deal. $5 you get a giant sub sandwich. That's enough food for a whole day, or you can have it for 2 meals or 3 meals or whatever. That's good. That's good eating right there. Man, I don't think I like any of these, honestly. 10 iron ingots and 2 pieces of plastic gives you 15 iron plate. I don't think I'd ever want to use that. So that's instead of that you'd have to have 21 I think standard recipe to get 2 iron plates. It'd be like 22 and a half iron bars to get 15 iron plates, or you get 10 iron bars and 2 plastic. I don't see that ever being valuable. Implemented a tip request to the POS. I hate that. It's all right. I worked in the service industry as an employee who received a specific wage, and it was optional to tip me, and I benefited from that a lot of the time. However, it is out of control how many places ask and sometimes demand that you tip people. Pay your employees. Pay your employees more money. Just pay them more money. I cannot afford to go to Subway and spend $20 on 1 sandwich plus tax and tip. That is unsustainable. It is never worth it. Yeah, I saw the Wendy's wanted to do surge pricing, and I saw red that day. I was so mad at that. It's like, what kind of idiot comes up with this stuff? Is like, that has to be like the most brain dead trust fund baby venture capitalist garbage I've ever seen. Oh, we're going to put surge pricing in it. Stop it. Don't do that. There's literally no reason for this except you have just incalculable amounts of greed. Don't do surge pricing. Just raise your menu prices and have happy hour like Arby's did. And people will show up between 2 and 5 p.m. when you're normally not busy, and they'll buy stuff, and you still are going to make money. But don't have variable pricing on food in the drive-thru. That's garbage. That's absolute trash. Anyway, diluted packaged fuel. we can make with heavy oil residue and packaged water. But why would I want to do that? Oh, these are terrible. Hey, Roy, yes, I will absolutely blame it on greedy rich people. that's probably a pretty accurate assessment of most of society's problems. So yeah, all these alternate recipes are terrible. I don't want to pick any of these, but I have to pick one. Ugh, these are so bad. But 60 per minute on the packaged alternate diluted whatever packaged fuel. But why would I have packaged water and this, whatever that is, the heavy oil residue? Why would I have that? Like I that's what I do right now is I turn that into plastic so I can make the containers to put water in for this recipe. That doesn't make any sense. You think your dog pulled a muscle and oh, that's sad. I don't even know how to go about diagnosing that kind of thing. Rotors may be the best. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd ever use this just because I don't have a good production on the copper sheets. But also, I didn't see the production rate on this. That's actually not bad, 11.25 per minute for the copper rotors. That might actually be the best one. All right, I think we'll do that one. Just, why would I ever do this? The coated iron plate? No, iron plate is like the easiest factory to set up in the whole game. Why would I ever do that? We'll do the alternate copper rotor. I don't think we'll use it, but that at least gets it out of the way. All right, so let's come back over here. I forgot to offload all my extra fuel into the doohickey anyway, so we'll do that. There we go. Polymer resin. Don't need to keep carrying that around. The rest of this reinforced iron plate, I'd rather just not have any of those than the one. That's fine. Cool. All right, we're making progress, folks. I have spitter protein. Turn that into alien DNA capsules, and now I got 10. I think there was a research in the MAM that required that. So let's go check that out. Dogs can have strokes? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I just never even thought about that. That's rough. Alien organisms, that's what it was. So that was, oh yeah, hostile organism detection. I don't think I'd ever want this. But it's something we can research, so we might as well eventually do it. Oh, and then I was talking about ranged weapons last time, which was going to be the rifle specifically. Yeah, this thing through the sulfur tree. This needs smokeless powder, which has to be made in a refinery with heavy oil residue and black powder, which has to be made, I think has to be made in the equipment workshop. Yeah, and I have to have coal and sulfur to do that. So I don't know why I don't know why I can't just... Yeah, why would it make me do... We go back to this. Why would it make me do the smokeless powder in a refinery if the thing I have to feed into it cannot be made in a machine? That's super weird. Sea beans. So now let's see, what can I power slugs, nuts, berries, mushrooms. I guess we could go mushroom hunting, because I do need to have those for fabric. Hey, Wrenching, good. Wow, I combined good to see you and what's up. So both of those sentiments still apply, but my brain malfunctioned. Oh, that's kind of cool. Dogs are funny like that. They can be really, really smart in ways you would never expect, and then turn around and just be the stupidest, just unbelievably dumb animals on the face of the earth. It's kind of funny sometimes. Oh, oh, that's the train. That's not me. All right, let's go west. As I think the mushrooms are kind of over there. Ideally, you guys don't get me to do another rant today, because that's really not the kind of stuff I should be doing on this channel anyway. Especially if these are going to be archived. Because you never know when someone's going to go back through there like, you said this, I'm going to cancel you. It's like, all right, just stop it. But the idea that I'm attempting to do is get the bauxite refinement unlocked, and then I don't know how far we can get into it, but the aluminum production chain is pretty involved. And we're definitely going to want to get to that sooner rather than later. Alright, so we are in the fun area now. Still out of range for mushrooms. I know there's part of this area, maybe a little bit more toward the other start areas that actually... Hello? Oh. That has mushrooms in it. We just have spent almost all of our time in this area. And we haven't gone any further west. So that could be a fun change of pace to go check out. Oh, that's poison right there. Let's not do that. But I know in one of these forests over here there are mushrooms. Hold on. That's stuff we can blow up. And that looks like uranium. Alright, any enemies over here? I'm gonna get murked. Mushrooms. But there's also radiation. Not gonna kill me yet. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. That's bacon. Where is my mushroom? Is it up there? The radiation's not gonna kill me. Not yet. Oh, they're probably buried under this. Alright. That was cool. Never thought you'd see me hunting for shrooms. Sometimes it's just like that. Alright, there's a lot of radiation over here. I did not think it was going to be that big of a deal. Alright, where's my my shroom detector? Uranium, uranium. Where are my shrooms? That's that bacon stuff. I want the shrooms. Oh, that's so irritating. Are they just up there? They might be. One of these was the... Okay, I need to make sure that I'm not actually in danger of dying first. I guess we'll just keep on going this way. Oh wait, there's more that could have been Wait, can I not get radiation poisoning from inside a car? Oh, that's a game changer. Ha! I can't get radiation inside a car. I feel like that's not an intended behavior. I'd be such a good beta tester. Alright, so that's done. Do I have any more bombs? Thought it was a family-friendly channel. Yeah, there's nothing not family-friendly about this. Thanks for the 2 Devilish. Appreciate you. Continue shroom hunt. They have the right to carry... Okay. Yep, that's also true. I've gotten irradiated from uranium in my car's inventory. Satisfactory problems. Yeah, not to get into drug discourse, but I think a lot of the hysteria around that stuff is massively overblown. Depending on what it is. Depending on what it is. Don't call the cops on me. Whatever. Wait, I thought I put a bomb down. Alright. Well, now I'm just curious. There we go. I guess I'm still not going to have any shrooms. Imminent destruction of fixed-it property. Yeah, okay. Is that actually taking health away from me? Okay, no. It was just flashing. Alright. Mushroom detector. It still thinks there's mushrooms over here. But I wasn't... They must be up on top of that. Can I build a ladder and climb up? Let's get a look-see from up top here. No, it'll automatically heal. It just takes a long time. Alright, so this is mushroom detecting. Can I can. I love how this game just lets you do this. That's more uranium. We go into photo mode. Unlock the scroll wheel. Alright. More uranium, more uranium. More not uranium. That's part of the ladder. Reminds me of Fallout. They have that one song that plays incessantly, Uranium Fever or whatever it's called. That's limestone. Where's my mushrooms? Like, I'm not that crazy, right? Like, it was telling me there was mushrooms over here, but I don't see... That's that bacon agaric, whatever that thing is. There's no mushrooms there. Very weird. I don't think it's the bacon thing. Wait. No, it literally is the bacon thing. I'm so upset. Because I remember mushrooms being a completely... Uh-oh. That was a mistake. I remember the mushrooms being a distinct item that were not the bacon agaric, whatever. All right, so let's see. I've got that bacon stuff in there. Can I make any of that? No, it doesn't have a... You know what? I'm just going to Google it because I feel like I should know this already. Mushroom, not mishroom, mushroom satisfactory. Mycelia. Okay, it uses the correct terminology there. Yeah, that's a completely different item. So why is it detecting that from mushrooms? It can be found as small mushrooms in caves that can be picked up by hand or large mushrooms that require a chainsaw to be cut. I have a chainsaw. Can also appear on fallen trees. Obtaining. Mycelia can be collected from aforementioned mushroom plants by pressing yeah. Cutting down round-capped blue mushrooms will provide mycelia. Oh wow. Okay, so I've been passing these things the whole time and I just didn't know what they were. Google satisfactory mushroom and wonders why its targeted ads change. Yep, pretty much. No, I know what the bacon thing is. It's just one of those, like, food things that you can, it's one of those food things you can get. So these weird, like, beach ball on a stick things, when you cut those down, it gives you mycelia. And also, mushrooms on the ground. I think. Or are those just flowers? Yep, those are... Oh, hello! Spider warning, I guess. For those of you who don't like those things. Oh, this is going to kill me. Not anymore. Please get off my car. Sir. Sir, get off my car. All right. Well, I did not realize that I was still that low on health. So we're going to not die. We're going to heal. And then we're going to go back over there. Looks like big lollipops. Yeah, I can see that. Hello? Cup of tea or coffee? I believe it is coffee. That's the Satisfactory mug. Get over here. It's kind of a disconcerting sound. Is it dead yet? think it is. Oh, don't tell me I high-centered my car on this stupid spider. Alright. I was about to say this thing needs a lift kit, but it already has one. Okay, these stupid things that look like artichoke hearts on a stick. These are definitely mycelia. And I have a chainsaw, but it's not showing up as mushroom, which is why. Why are you like this game? So, actually, I can replace the explosive thing because I don't have that. Chainsaw time! What do you mean this didn't... Alright. Can I... What are you absolute dogs? I was told this was a mushroom. You're telling me I seriously can't cut this down? Can I use the chainsaw while I'm in jetpacking? Can I really not cut these down? Oh, that's such a raw deal. I don't want these leaves. I don't want them. I don't need them. The finder I can't set to a different name because all it knows is mushroom, power slug, nut, berry. But it says these things give mycelia, so what? Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to go back to this same wiki page. Alright. Cutting down this plant. Oh, it's a different weird-looking plant. Never mind. Yeah, no, it says cutting down this plant will provide mycelia. I literally just cut it down. I literally just cut it down and it said no. Oh, this is so weird. Using a chainsaw can speed up... Yeah, no kidding. That's why I have it. Maybe you've gotten it before? No. I don't think so. Cutting down coral will provide mycelia and silicon limestone. Is that what that is? Okay. Man, this is so frustrating. Like, I'm looking at it right here where it says I can grab it. Unless this is outdated and they just lied about it? I don't know. Check storage. Alright. Let's see, that is wood. Mycelia would be like a gray color, and none of that is here. Offered some coffee. Here. Have some coffee. I don't think it wants any coffee. Cut down. Look, I can see the... That's a mushroom. Why is it giving me flower petals? Unless my game is just broken. That'd be annoying. Okay. So... I know if I go this way... Oh, that's not even where I am. I'm over here. If I go west, I know we'll eventually get to some of that stuff. Blow up the funky tree. I don't have any more bombs left, unfortunately. I also... I'm not sure that would actually do anything. That's where I came from. Yeah, so we just need to go... We just need to go this way, probably. Eventually we'll get to the main starting area-ish. Okay, so maybe it's this thing. I know it's like the same exact plant. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I saw a blue glowing thing over here that definitely looks like mushroom. Either that or I'm just stupid. Yeah, look at these bad boys here. That's got to be something like that. But I don't know what kind of things are going to come running at me when I get out of the car. There's one of these biomes they redid for the new update that I hadn't messed with. There it is. Give me that. Give me that stuff. Oh yeah. Yay, I got 10 mycelia. Yay, woohoo. Alright. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That's just regular wood. This is like an actual swamp now. This didn't used to be like this. There's like bad guys over there. I don't want to cut down all these trees because we still want to be able to wait, what is that? Okay, ground mushrooms. This thing, though, I think is going to give me a lot if I cut it down. 18 mycelia. Can I not cut down the giant one? No, it doesn't want to let me do that. Okay. That's weird. Oh, no, that guy's bad news. We got to get out of here. That's a huge, huge thing. All right, he can't hurt me in the car, which is, I guess, kind of broken game design, but that's fine. How far can I drive my car into this before it gets disabled? Okay, that's too deep. Let's not go there. That is one of the fire spitter dudes. But like that's like a huge, like an alpha dude. All right, how much mycelia do I have? 56. I need to get a lot more than that. But now, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so I know based on where we are that's what that is. Okay, anything over here that I can use without driving in the water? Okay, there's some more mycelia right here. I think. No, those are just regular leaves. Alright, this is like a creepy swamp. That looks like mushrooms. Nope, it's just regular glowing flowers. You can buy at any Home Depot. Wood, leaves, and flower petals. Don't care about those. Look at the creepy moon. Yeah, this is a great biome. I had not ever seen this before. Really good game design. Hold on. Oh, neat. Oh, hello. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Well, there's a crashed drop pod over there that I definitely want to investigate, but I don't want to sink this thing. It can drive across in like shallow, but I almost got ganked. Correct. Absolutely. That was almost a tragic end. There we go. If I can keep this above the water. Oh, wait, he's green. Okay. I guess there's a swamp variant. Alright. Where's the big dude, though? That's one you really have to be afraid of. Because he does a lot more damage. Yes, indeed. A very mossy boy. Alright, I don't see... Oh, there's this weird artifacting of the lighting on the Xenobasher and the swamp stuff. Okay, time to get back in the car. Oh, that's the big guy. Shooting off like super bombs, like wraiths in Halo. Mortars or whatever. So I don't think he'll shoot at the car, but he will shoot at me if I'm out of the car. If you can't dodge them, ram them. Yep. 2 supercomputers. Yeah, okay, we're not doing this one anytime soon. Alright, it's time to leave. It's time to leave. We're not making it out of the swamp with this one. That guy. No. Not gonna play that game. So I hope I have enough mycelia for this to take care of everything else. Did I already go over here? I think I did. Why am I taking damage? Is that gas? It probably is. I'm in its house. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, hello, wing giant huge dude. The lighting of this game is so interesting. This looks really cool in the early morning light. Gotta make sure not to sink this thing. Like, once you get down far enough, it just completely obscures your vision. But when you're up high enough, you can still see. Okay, so that's one of those tower things. There's a waterfall over there I was going to go check out, but I don't think I can safely get to it. Better armor and maybe a rocket launcher. Yeah, so there's actually a rifle we can unlock. But we haven't gotten there yet. Also good to see you. Offered some berries. Yeah, you try that. Let me know how it goes. Alright, so this is going to take us up somewhere we haven't looked at before. Exploration's always fun. So there's a lot of gas up here. Oh, these are giant mushrooms up here. And then this, okay, that's an alpha hog. But he's yellow? Is that radioactive? No. Alright. So I guess we'll just leave him alone for now. Give me the mushrooms. Give me the shrooms. I don't want the wood. I just want the mushrooms. I guess I have to pick up the leaves too, and then I can get rid of them later. So I wonder if this is actually easier to get to than where I just was. I guess we'll have to check it and see. I did say I wanted to have at least 100 mycelia, so I will try to get all that, and then we'll go back. So I got 100. How much more can I get? Is this Caterium? Yes. Okay, good. There's more mushrooms up here. I think I can cut these down and get a lot more mycelia, but I would rather come back here and get more of that, so that's fine. Oh, those mushrooms are growing out of a tree. There's gas here. I was going to try and drive back that way, but I guess... Oh, can I not gather the stuff that's on the side of the tree? Oh, but I can stand on it. That's cool. Can I like platform up this? I think I can. Oh, and then I could just completely fall off. Berries. Pale berries. Give me those things. Hey, WM. Alright, let's mark on our map. No, not quick search. M. Good job. Do I have a mushroom thing? I guess I have this leaf. And that leaf will be for mushrooms. So I think I can... Oh, I'm not close. I'm pretty much completely straight north of here, but I don't think I can just drive off of this. I think that would kill me. Well, we're going to find out. Oh, God. Okay. That ended up actually being fine. Anything else we can see from up here? I don't think so. Well, that didn't kill me, so this one either. That's fine. Look at the car taking it like a champ. All right. That's quality engineering right there. Come on. There we go. There's our train. Yeah, so hopefully we can do the rest of the research we need to do for the parachutes, and then the mycelia tree. We probably are going to have to go back to get some more of that stuff, but at least now we have it and we know where to go get it. We also need to finish our rod factory, and I need to check on all of our production for computers and motors, because that is going to hold us back from the bauxite refinement. All right. Oh. Nope, drive under the belt, thank you. So let's check out our research for the mycelia. So that'll get us fabric if we use 25. This requires... Oh, okay, medical medical properties of mushrooms. Yeah, okay. Gas nobelisks. I don't know why we would want to have that. I guess, does that kill mobs, maybe? And also explode? Seems kind of pointless, honestly, but... fabric, I know, will let us do parachutes and other stuff. Medical properties, not immediately interested. But, we will make use of that. This... Well, I shouldn't change the milestone, but the gas mask requires 50 fabric, so might as well go ahead and get that going. Biomass. Yes, we can turn all of our leaves into biomass. We'll see what we can get ourselves into with that. Alright, I got 335. I think I only needed 100 for the research. Let's do that. See what this unlocks. Alright, so we got parachutes. Fundamentally useless if you have a jetpack. Synthetic polyester. Yes, let's combine names for no reason. And then... Oh, nice. Another hand equipment slot. And for 100 rotors? I don't think so. All right, medical properties, you're my only hope. Where's my stators? I know I've got to have some of those lurking around here. Which I guess we can check out here. Out of rotors again, huh? And I only have 5 motors. Well, good thing I have tons of these things. How are we doing on computers? Nice. Now I got 28. Oh, don't tell me we're out of screws now. No, no, we can't be out of screws. We have so many of those getting made all the time. That means this got clogged up with... Oh, yeah, it's those... Why is that clogged up? I thought we were making stuff with these. Yeah, this shouldn't be clogged at all. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go sink these then. Yeah, that should not be happening whatsoever. Yeah, all the screws are trapped in here. Okay, well that's a bummer to find out right now and not 30 minutes ago. Alright, so this is going into what? You know what? It probably needs screws, honestly. No, wire to make stators. That's not being used. This is motors. Okay, my other stator manufacturer was over here, and I don't think it's been used. But I might still have some. No. No. Nope, because I... Oh. I can just fill this up with steel pipes. That's fine. We'll make some stators. That works, because I'm pretty sure I do have... Oh, yeah, we're good now. I don't even have to sink these. I can just pop those in. Nice and easy. Yeah, but stators, I need 10 of these things. Oh, I wasn't going to do this because it was going to put it in the wrong hole. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll just let this go in here anyway. It's not like it's actually using too many of these. I just need 10. Oh, it's 12.5 per minute. That's not going to be fast. Well, it's alright. I do need to go get more copper, though. Not going to make a joke about that. That was a test, and you passed. Congratulations. Gonna head off early. Have fun, everyone. Thanks for the fun. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We're not going to be going too terribly longer ourselves. So you're probably not going to miss too much, but appreciate you being here. Alright, so this needs wire. I'll take 1 stack to keep for myself. That's fine. Alright. Now we have... okay, we got screws coming in. That's looking good. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Stators. Stators do not go. Do not go in there. Well, then why are you having to go into that thing? Look, it's... Alright, it's complicated, alright? There we go. Let's just disconnect that. Problem solved. We just gotta catch these before they go in the machine. There it is. And then a couple more here. Or is that just a glitch? I think that's just a glitch. Alright. Cool. 5 more computers. Nice. Yeah, we're golden now. We just got to get these motors made. I've got a whole bunch of them sitting in here. So let's grab those. If we can get to 200, I'm not sure we can get to 200 today. At least not without some intervention. We're going to find out. It would be nice to get that unlocked, though. Get something accomplished. Alright, so how many do I have now? 67? Now I got 68. Honestly, I'm just going to take this thing off so we don't have to worry about tracking it down. We just come out to the output of this. Alright, that's going to work. Now we can do medicinal properties. Alrighty. What's that going to unlock? Probably another inhaler. Oh, 2 different inhalers. Vitamin inhalers and therapeutic inhalers. I think that is just different recipes for the same thing. Okay. That works, I guess. Not really groundbreaking anything, but... Alright, synthetic polyester fabric. Which means, I guess, I can get away with having less mycelia? I don't know. Parachutes I'm not going to worry about. That's kind of a dead technology for me personally if I have the jetpack on. Let's go ahead and get this filled up. Oh, we're better than I thought. We only need 49 motors and we need 17 computers. So we can probably finish that before too long, assuming the supply of everything keeps up just fine. God, this is terrible spaghetti over here. Nope. Alright, ran that out of juice. Okay, got 3 computers waiting on circuit boards. For why? Why are we waiting on circuit boards? Did they go through all of that copper already? Seems they did. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we just have to go get more copper. Yeah, I really ought to just have a conveyor belt to do this, but I don't want it to just be zigzagging everywhere. I probably should just make a whole factory on that spot just for copper sheets. But that would be too easy. Alright, grab that and head back. And copper in there we go. Gonna take a while for that to catch up. Smart plating we don't need, but well, I'm sure we're gonna need it at some point to make the rest of these. Oh wait, no, you know what? We can look at the recipes because now they're unlocked. Oh, never mind. I guess they're not. Oh, because those have to be unlocked by these milestones. Okay, that's why we can't see them. Okay. Yep, still waiting on the circuit boards. That's not going to be a fast process. But everything else is looking good. We can go ahead and grab some more cables and feed that in. And there goes those. Go grab another stack for myself. Probably should have done that the first time anyway. Alright, we're looking pretty good. And I think one of these things over here I had some mycelia stored up anyway that I should probably be using. Or just put the rest of this in that same spot. I love this jetpack, man. It's so nice. What's in here? Not mycelia, but look at all this sulfur. I forgot we had all this. And all this black powder. That's actually very useful. And this has... Oh, cool. We did have mycelia. Good. So that can go in there. That can go in there. All this stuff. And we do have supercomputers. I'm not putting 2 of them in that drop pod right now because we can't replace that. But I can take the hog remains and I can make that into biofuel, or not biofuel, the alien DNA capsule. What was the other thing that needed? It was one of those inhalers. No, hostile organism detection. Which, neat, I guess, but I don't care. I really don't care about that. Mark III power poles need 50 high-speed connectors. That would be annoying to make. Supercomputers require computers and AI limiters and high-speed connectors. What is this thing? Hover. I'm trying to hover and read it with the... Okay, programmable splitter. Nope. Alright, so we really don't care about any of that. Alright, what can I reduce here? Power shard, that's easy. Hog protein, easy. DNA capsule, easy. Silica. Silica, we need to make that for the glass on the buildings. So we can just park here and do this for a little bit. And then go check on our computers and our motors and hopefully get that bauxite researched. We can go about the rest of our business here. Sure takes a long time, doesn't it? Hey, James. Hope you're having a good night. Got 200 or 406 silica, so we can make some windows in a minute. We're gonna go check and see how our computers are doing and our motors. We have automated both of those things now, and then we can get bauxite refinement researched and see if we're gonna be able to get into some of that stuff today. I don't know exactly. Got 6. Yeah, the circuit boards are continuing to be a problem. We can't make those fast enough. Oh, we should have. Yeah, 28 motors. That's good. Getting closer there. This is making copper ingots. About as fast as we can make those things. Getting stacked up. Copper sheets. Coming right out into here to make the circuit boards about as fast as we possibly can. I don't have a proper factory set up. Yep, I know. But that's one of those things we're just going to have to get a little bit better at here. Yeah, we can't supply the copper sheets fast enough. So I think we're going to have to, at least if we want to have this done in any type of fastness, we're going to have to help him out a little bit. How's your day going? Thanks for being here. First off, appreciate you joining us for a little bit tonight. Going pretty well. Pretty busy the past couple days, so kind of disappointed I have not had more time to stream and do videos. But it's always good to play a little bit of Satisfactory at the end of the day, unwind, etc. Right now we're trying to get circuit boards made so we can make computers, so we can research bauxite refinement. That is our goal for today, is to get this done. But the circuit boards seem to be our nemesis here. They just take a really long time to get made. We got it super turbocharged over here, and still is only making 18.75 per minute. Yeah, this process is just not fast. If we were to expand that copper factory, or even just build one at all, or where I put the Mark II miner in, we probably could just make copper sheets on site there. Probably should do that anyway, and then we could just pump those in here and then put a whole bunch of assemblers in, and everything will be all good to go. But that takes a lot of effort, and you know what that means. 5:15 a.m. comes early in Canada. Have a good night. Always good to see you. Let's check and see. Oh, I only have 4 motors. That's it. I guess the rotors are coming real slow today. All right, screws. Give me some screws here. Oh, I forgot how slow this is going to be. Picking these up by hand. I just want to make some more, what do you call it? Some more rotors. Help this thing out. Alright, so it needs to be a multiple of 4. So 100 is probably a decent thing to do here. Oh no, I'm sorry, a multiple of 25. So all that I can make 4 rotors. I should have planned a little bit better here. That's fine. Every little bit helps. Alright. I do only need 49 of those, so that's fine. How many computers do I have? 3 more. Okay. We're getting close. That'll be 47 once I put this in. And then by the time we come back, I'm going to get a stack of screws while we're here. By the time we're back, we should be done with the other stuff too. Alright, so that's there, that's there. Yeah, we need 3 computers and 15 motors. Should not be a long period of time to get that done at all. Alright, 20 rotors. Get that going. We'll be in good shape. So let's pop this into here. Got 4 motors. I'm going to need 11 more of those. Computers are going to come a little bit slower because of the circuit board thing, but wait, I already have another 3? Alright, cool. Well, we can just leave that going. We'll always need computers. But now I can, at the very least, get that finished, and we'll be in good shape there. Nope, don't go on top of the thing. Get out of here. Alright. That's done, and we just need 11 more motors. Now, I do not know what I would do without the jetpack. It is so useful. Alright, so I've got 8. Got 9. 2 more. Alright, so that's that for motors. Alright. Hit the button. Go outside, watch it take off, and then we get all sorts of cool new stuff.
Scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
Neat. Alright, so what's next? We can do gas mask if I have fabric, which I guess I can make, technically, but not my biggest priority, I think, though. If I can make it, if I can make that fabric right now, we might as well just go ahead and get it out of the way. So that has to be mycelia and... Oh, yeah, we can do that instantly. Give me this, and give me biomass. Let's do that. I just need to make 50 fabric. And then I'm pretty sure that'll be good, because then we can have the gas mask and we can go into those areas that are all polluted and nasty. Because I know there's some good stuff in there. Like the purple power slugs and some of those crashed drop ships and everything. Alright, so I just want to have exactly 50. Are you serious? Okay, I guess I just have to get more of this turned into biomass. That's fine. I'm not making biomass out of mycelia, I can promise you that. Alright, there we go. Yes, this will be a nice, quick one. I have to wait 10 minutes to put this in here? Yikes. Alright, well that's fine. Gives us plenty of time to think about other stuff. So Logistics Mark V requires these alclad aluminum sheets. Really? Reinforced iron plates in Tier 7? Alclad aluminum sheets require aluminum and copper, I think. Yeah, aluminum ingots and copper. The aluminum ingots are made from aluminum scrap, which is refined from alumina solution, which is extracted from bauxite in a refinery. And then we can either package it or we can make scrap. Okay. And then the alclad aluminum sheet is, we already saw the recipe for that. It's copper and aluminum. The blender, that's the interesting thing. That'll make all sorts of weird stuff. Aluminum casing gets used in a ton of different things. But getting the gas mask done is going to be nice. Just have to wait. Alright, so what else can I get myself into here? In the limited time I probably should continue streaming tonight. Computers we will always need, so I'm not going to shut this off. This will just have to be at whatever speed it is. But this guy right here, now that we have other stuff unlocked, radio control units we're going to need to use for a bunch of other stuff. That needs computers, that needs frequency analyzers, or whatever that oscillator, I think that's what that is. And then the aluminum casings. So that might be the next thing we make here. Crystal oscillators. Oh, wow, okay. I thought these could only be made in the what do you call it? The equipment thing. But that's cool if we can make those. Yeah, I'll just make it by hand. Probably would be easier. But now what we have to do is... This rubber is not going to get used for that. And it's backing up rather severely, I think. So at least for right now, do I have rubber in my inventory? I don't think I do. I guess we can just pick this up. I do need to have 200 of this, so I think that'll be fine. I'll just push this button 200 times, because that makes perfect sense. Got nothing else to do anyway, while we wait for that thing to come back. Then we have to get the plastic. But that's not going to be hard at all. It's just coming right down here. We just have to grab it. We already have the fabric, so that will not be an issue whatsoever. Alright, there's 200 of that. Plastic, oh, it's directly overhead. Right here. Except it's not coming out, which is probably because something has blocked it. Or we've used all of it. Oh, nothing is blocked? Okay, where's the train? Is the train inbound? No, it's not. Okay, now it is. We can see it coming in all the way from over there. Look at it go. Little tiny train with just one car. No, but that'll have some plastic on it. We can use that. Probably not more than 2 stacks. What happens if I jump in front of the train? Oh, I just write it. Okay. Well, that's boring. Oh, nice. The coupler is actually realistically modeled. That's cool. I was not expecting that. Okay. So what is in... I can't open the train station while it's unloading. Should be probably mostly fuel and then a bunch of rubber and a little bit of plastic. I think. Because I think the majority of our plastic is going to package the fuel. Or the extra fuel, at least. Alright. Let me open this already. Come on. There we go. Oh, wow. That wasn't much at all. I hope the power situation hasn't become an issue. Okay. Well... the plastic, I'm going to have to intercept here. Because I need it for all this research. I should have ridden the train. I should have ridden the train. I really, really should have ridden the train. Because now I don't have enough of any of this stuff. Oh, 84 plastic. Nice. Now I have enough. And then we just have to wait for that to come back in. It's not like we need computers at this exact moment in time, so that's okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and we can research the gas mask. And then we're going to have to go do something about all that plastic we're not producing. Alright, so what other... surely there's more research we can do. I know the compacted coal I don't really care about. Turbo fuel, however, that's a really good recipe. For a jetpack, for the... well, honestly, for any of it. I don't know why you'd use fuel for rifle ammo, but I guess that's a thing. It would be nice to have this to combat the big giant dudes. Nuclear deterrent develop. Why does Satisfactory allow us to make nuclear weapons? That's what I want to know. But explosive rebar is going to be useful for the rebar gun that I don't really like. Especially if I can make the rifle. Why would I ever want to make the rebar gun? And then all that stuff. But we've got plenty of stuff to occupy ourselves with. Should we ever get bored. Can make 100 nobelisks. Yeah, the rebar gun needs reinforced iron plate and screws. This one's annoying because it's just single shot. It's not really terribly useful. I mean, I guess it is if you're starting out and you want to just kind of snipe something really, really slowly from a far distance, but the rifle's much better. 48 seconds. 48 seconds. We can get that done immediately. I guess we could try and see where's our closest bauxite. I actually don't remember from this location. Well, that's not a good sign if it's taking this long to find one. Alright, that thing's coming back. I can hear it. Is it seriously this far away? Oh, that's going to be like 5,000 meters by the time it pings. So I know for a fact, I know where some is. We just haven't. Okay, there it is. Okay, 2.5 2.5 kilometers. It's all like, oh, it's all like a mile away. All right, so map-wise, that's going to be up over here on the far side of the map. Why is this one tiny bit unlocked? How does that work? But this is the where this wraps around, I guess, because that's how the map unlocks, which is funny. But right about here, there's a big like mesa, but it's not like desert. There's a bunch of caves underneath. There's some quartz in there. And then there's bauxite on the top of the hill, maybe right about here. That's going to be quite a trek to get over there, if that is, in fact, the closest place to go get that. So we're definitely not doing that tonight, because that's going to take hours to get over there. But all this stuff, you can immediately launch this. Bye-bye. Now we can make gas masks.
Milestone reached. Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments. Fixit Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
Neat. Alright. Next milestone. We can do hazmat suit, which is for the radiation. We can do the hover pack, which is just a fancier jetpack. Not really that worried about it. Aeronautical engineering could be very useful for the drones. Well, obviously it unlocks the drones, but to go across the map without having to build all the infrastructure for the trains, the drones could be really good. I just have not messed with them before, so I don't know if that's worthwhile. Mark V logistics, super useful, but probably not going to be the first thing we do after this. It honestly probably needs to be aeronautical engineering, but it's going to be expensive to get there. It's going to take a long time. But the drones are going to be great, because they'll... Now you can sound like Darth Vader. Absolutely correct. We can... Oh, I should get one of those soundboard software things that does voice changing. That would be fun. But the drones going between different sides of the map is so much easier to set up, because they automatically go find a target station, and you don't have to build anything, they just go. But you do have to supply them with power. And that is the annoying thing, is producing enough batteries. So what you could do is you could set up a battery factory here, and then have the drones take batteries to the far station, load up on the bauxite, and come back, and then get new batteries. It's probably the simplest way to do it. But yeah, I think we're going to go, next milestone, we're going to go for aeronautical engineering. And we can always change it if we feel like it. But yeah, we're going to have 200 of these aluminum casings, aluminum alclad sheets, and all that other stuff. Oh, and the casings we have to use to make those radio control things. Yeah, we're going to have to probably set aside an entire stream just to go find the aluminum stuff in the first place. And then get something set up like that. And it's going to need power over there, and we're not... I mean, I guess we could run power, but it's probably going to be easier to just set up a separate power infrastructure with, like, I don't know, a coal plant or something over there. There are a couple good spots for that. So that's going to take some planning. I'll have to think about it, and I don't want to think about things. The light is shining on the ground, but the headlights aren't turned on. They're not turned on here either. That's so weird. I feel like it used to do that. Well, regardless, that's going to give us something to do next time. Pretty much none of the rest of this we can even do until we go find all that aluminum stuff. So it's 10 o'clock. It's a Sunday night. People have work in the morning. I have work in the morning. So I think we'll go ahead and end it here. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, making some good company, finally getting some other stuff finished and all taken care of. So it's been fun. Hope to see you again soon. Don't know when the next stream is going to be, but we'll have another video on Tuesday for the penguins. And then I'm going to try to get water beavers at some point soon. And then I got a couple other games coming soon as well, including a very, very frequently requested one that's getting a lot of attention right now. So we'll see what happens. I have to have time to dive in and make sure it's actually going to be something worth watching in terms of me learning how to play stuff. So we'll see what happens. Thank you for being here, Roy. Always appreciated. Wrenching already said you left. Everybody else who's been hanging out and just chilling, appreciate you guys as well. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Hope you have a great day tomorrow as well, and I'll see you, if not tomorrow, on Tuesday. I'm not sure. I might be able to do a stream tomorrow night. Depends on what I can get done in the morning, etc., so on and so forth. But yeah, we'll see you later. Take care.